Good afternoon, guys, and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I was up this morning at about 7:45 or so because that little one who is sitting right there on top of my pillows, which he shouldn't be, woke me up this morning. Well, actually, he didn't wake me up. I woke up, turned off my alarms because that's normally when they go off. Normally I do not get up to them. I wind up sleeping until like the 3rd or 4th or 5th, or by the time they finally turn off, I end up actually waking up. But I got up out of bed, walked across the room, turned off my alarm clock that's over on my desk, and he decided to also get up and then throw up on my carpet, which wasn't a lot. It was honestly more like just sort of like he had like, I don't know, a hairball or dry heaved or something like that. But like spittle more came out sort of, so it wasn't that big of a deal to clean up, but I did still wind up having to clean it up because it was on my carpet. And so, like, I mean, if it was on the hardwood floor, I'd get, you know, a quick, you know, what's it called, paper towel, you know, wipe it up, get some stuff to clean it with real quick and be done. My carpet is a different story. I got to first clean it up, then I have to go and find a scrubby to try and scrub it out of, you know, like a brush to just try and scrub it out of my thick carpet. Then I have to go and try and find, which is only the second time this has happened, guys, and I'm kind of lucky. I've caught, I think maybe Charlie or Bravo almost threw up one other time, and I luckily got them off of my carpet onto the hardwood floor. But in, I don't even know how long I've had my carpet, over 6 months. This only happened twice, which the dogs throw up. Like I said, it wasn't really throw up, and like it's more like he spit up sort of, I guess, if that makes sense. But still, I wasn't just like, you know, I needed to clean it up out of my carpet, because too I didn't want it to stain my carpet on top of that. So like I said, I ended up getting up then, cleaned it, and then was freezing cold because like my feet were freezing cold from walking around because I didn't have socks on, and I didn't think to put slippers on either. So I was walking around in wearing nothing but just my feet. I didn't have socks on or anything, on the freezing cold like tile floor, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am so cold. And so I put socks on and got back into bed and was like, okay, once my feet warm up, I'll get out of bed. And then I fell back asleep. So yeah, the carpet got cleaned up at 7:45 in the morning, but I ended up falling back asleep, and probably didn't get up until around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. It actually wasn't that bad. I didn't wake up that super late. But I told you guys, me and my mom had errands that we had to run around 2 o'clock or so. So I didn't wind up getting to a whole ton this morning. I think I did a load of laundry. That was really sort of it. And then we ended up actually going and picking up food from Wendy's, because that's where we were near when we were out, because we were gone for like probably until like, I don't even know, 4 o'clock or something like that. Or maybe closer to 5 o'clock. I think we got home maybe around, it was after 4 o'clock, because I remember my mom was texting my dad to ask him what he wanted, and he had just gone to pick Jack up from school, which because of weightlifting he gets out at 4 now instead of 3. So, which I don't know, they have weightlifting. I thought it was like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or something like that. Like there's 2 days I think that are back to back. But because of like not this week, but like last week and a couple of the other weeks, if they had like Monday off, it has been throwing everything off. So they'll have like 3 days straight of like weightlifting, or 2 days, you know, and then like another 1 day, but it's like the majority of the week, obviously. So if they have a 4-day school day. So yeah, look at him back there acting all guilty like he threw up on my carpet today. Anyways, so he, like I said, I think it's maybe Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is when they have it, possibly, because I don't think that they have it on Fridays. Like I don't think that the coaches are that mean that they make them come in on Fridays. But I do know that, like I said, when Jack doesn't have school on like a Monday, then they have to come in like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday maybe, or something like that. Anywho, that's not really a huge concern, but anyways, Jack, like that's the time I think we ended up getting back. So we were gone for maybe a little over 2 hours. But guys, then we ended up going and picking up Wendy's, and there's not a lot that I can eat at Wendy's. So I got a large fry, and I got a strawberry lemonade. I love their strawberry lemonades, guys. I have been a huge fan of their strawberry lemonades for years. But after I had the fries, I was like, my stomach kind of still feels empty. And then like, just like the lemonade started to like, I felt like I needed more food other than just drinking the lemonade. And so I was like, okay, what else am I gonna eat? So I ended up going and getting pistachios. And then I ended up going and getting pickles. I had like, I don't even know, 3 pickles or something like that. And like a huge, not a huge bowl, but like a pretty decent sized bowl of pistachios. Then I ended up going and getting a few slices of cheese. And then I also had a Ghirardelli chocolate mint, like mint chocolate square. And then I ended up eating something else, like a protein bar on top of that. And then I was like, you know what? I don't even think I want dinner, like actual like dinner, because again, it was around 4 o'clock, but like the fries I knew weren't gonna fill me up for dinner. I was expecting to eat something else. But I was like, now I'm almost not hungry enough to like want any actual like meal. So that was my dinner, was completely the most random food on earth. For dinner tonight, I had Wendy's fries, pickles, cheese, and a chocolate square, pistachios, and a protein bar. Plus 2, I ate something else, something like healthy fruit or something like that, or I don't remember, because I was like, well, why don't I try and balance it out then, because this almost seems like, I was like, I got the pickle, which is sort of like, you know, it's a cucumber, it's sort of like a, you know, a vegetable. I was like, okay, now if I can find a fruit. So I think I picked something else out too. Yeah, guys, I totally had the most random food possible for dinner tonight, because like I said, once I kind of got through the pistachios, like they started to fill me up, and then once I got through the pickles, I was like, ooh, these are actually starting to fill me up too. And then I was like, ooh, and the cheese, you know, a little protein in there. And the pistachios were protein too. And like I said, I just was like, okay, now I kind of want something sweet. So then I ended up having chocolate square, and I was like, okay, I don't even really like, I had lunch before we like left, but it was so random. I was like, this has to be the weirdest food combination I think possible, because like, and then on top of that, I had the strawberry lemonade too. So, you know, and I was like, honestly, I feel like the strawberry lemonade and the pickles together are gonna taste really weird. I don't know why. It didn't taste that weird. I was like, okay, this is actually kind of gross that it doesn't taste weird eating these 2 things together, because it really should have. But yeah, guys. Anyways, though, like I said, guys, I've had a long day. I need to go get in the shower and get to bed. I'm tired. And on top of that, too, I watched the Cubs game. I watched the end of the Cubs game, because when we got back, it was like in the 6th inning or something like that. And then, like an hour later, because of the new network that it's on, because of like an hour later, it was on again. And so I was like, oh, I'll watch the beginning of it. And I watched the game twice almost, because then it started over literally right after that again. And I started watching the first inning of that, and I was like, I've watched this now almost 3 times. Not fully through, but probably in total almost twice. So yeah, like I said, I was like, that is it. I'm not going to sit here and watch the Cubs game for a 3rd time today. I probably need to get to bed. So anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.